Happy Wednesday, my fellow strangers. This is Mrs. Strange, and on today's episode for Stranger Universe, I will talk about new set photos for Stranger Things 5. Before we start, please like, comment, and subscribe to see more episodes from Stranger Universe. Turn on your notifications to never miss another episode again. Follow us on our social media platforms to stay updated with Mrs. Strange and the Stranger Universe family every day. And now, let us begin. Yesterday, we got another interview for Stranger Things Season 5 with Dean Zimmerman, who's worked as the editor for the entire series. When talking to Screen Rant about what the Duffers have in store for the finale, Zimmerman claims that the creators are working carefully to avoid the same mistakes that HBO did with the last season of Game of Thrones. Their whole mission is to stick the landing on this final season. A lot of people say Game of Thrones did not. They don't want that, and they won't settle for anything but perfection. Zimmerman also claims that Season 5 will have about the same amount, maybe a little more, content than Season 4, further implying that Stranger Things 5 will be the longest one in the series. This comes as no surprise based on previous interviews with Maya Hawke and Caleb McLaughlin, but as the editor of the series, Dean Zimmerman would be the first to know the exact length of the episodes and just how long they are. I imagine that every episode is over 90 minutes, with the last one being 2 hours. In other news, we got even more set pictures from Tate Brookins. The production for Stranger Things 5 has moved to a new location that will serve as the setting for a place fans have only wondered about, Hawkins Elementary School. We know our young boys met when they were little kids, long before they went to middle school together, and their lives changed during 7th grade. It is said that this school in Georgia will be used not just for flashbacks of Will Byers with his friends, but we will also see Holly Wheeler and Derek in this environment. Something that supports this hypothesis is a prop that Tate Brookins discovered, a newsletter promoting a Thanksgiving party at the school for November 25, 1987. This is fascinating because while we all predicted a November 1987 timeline for Season 5, there wasn't any sort of evidence regarding the background holiday theme until now. This also makes me wonder if the final chapters of the series will take place during the start of the holiday season. It will give Season 5 its own identity while maintaining the classic fall setting that the first 2 seasons have, and it will be the 5th consecutive festive backdrop featured on the show after Christmas, Halloween, July 4th, and Easter with spring break. Maybe this meme picture will actually come to life in the final season. Overall, very invigorating times. And that is all that we have for today. Do you think Stranger Things Season 5 will take place during Thanksgiving weekend? Today's special shout-out is for GDSFN. To get a chance at becoming our next special Stranger Universe shout-out, type it down in the comments section below. Turn on your notifications to never miss another Stranger Universe episode like this one. Join us on our episode premieres to interact with Mrs. Strange and other members of the Stranger Universe family. Thank you all for watching. I am Mrs. Strange, and this is Stranger Universe. Over and out.